door. I'll stand outside in the rain. A little bird just told me so. It's time to start over again. So I'll man up and take this boat far away from these shores, and I'll reach behind and
Happy Friday, Bears, and welcome to the first episode of Kickin' It Live.
Happy Friday, Bears.
Good morning, Bears, and happy Friday the 13th.
Happy Friday, Bears.
Good morning, Bears, and welcome back to Kickin' It.
Happy Friday, Bears.
Happy Friday, Bears.
Happy Friday, Bears.
Here's Kickin' It.
Thanks for tuning in early today.
Happy Friday, Bears.
Happy Friday, Bears.
Happy Friday, Bears.
Happy Friday the 13th, Bears.
Happy Friday, Bears.
Happy Friday, Bears.
Happy Friday, Bears.
Happy Friday, Bears.
Happy Valentine's Day, Bears. Happy Friday, Bears.
Happy Friday, Bears.
Happy Friday, Bears.
Happy Friday, Bears.
Happy Friday, Bears.
Happy Friday, Bears.
Happy Friday, Bears.
Happy Friday, Bears.
Happy Friday, Bears. Welcome to our last episode of Kickin' It Live for the 2019-2020 school year.
Coming up, we look at the Alumni Association, a recap of this year, and some special messages from the spring athletes.
Today wraps up the shortest fourth quarter on UAHS record. Even though this quarter has been unique, be sure to check PowerSchool for any missing or incomplete assignments.
Throughout the year, we've had some very exciting activities take place on the show. Let's take a look at some highlights.
I got this for you too.
Just a gift?
Yes,
Oh
yes,
my gosh. So,
The next time you are feeling overwhelmed by school, make sure to pause, inhale, and exhale. Repeat.
I feel so much better, Annie.
You know, me too, actually.
Awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
School for the rest of the year. DM us on Twitter or Instagram. Many students are unaware of the mysterious places in the school, but clearly our administrators love hanging out here, okay? Our second question is, what two countries got the most land?
that would be Great Britain and France.
Both of those are correct.
You can visit chalktheblog.com for more information and artist names.
second quarter.
Greetings, spook aliens! If you haven't felt a change in temperature lately, you are not alone.
Why didn't the skeleton cross the road?
Why?
Because he didn't have any guts.
Oh!
Upper Arlington was represented on Jimmy Kimmel Live Tuesday night.
Jen, it was actually the wee hours of Wednesday morning.
Okay.
Proceeds of the event will benefit Easter seals.
What kind of music do you guys make?
It's like not rap. It's like not country either.
To go. Welcome to Special Reports. And now back to me.
Must see Mr. Doug Reinhardt in room. We don't have the room. Or
Hey, Jen, want to know something crazy?
What?
We're as close to 2050 as we are to 1990.
Wow.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. First job. We wraps up Saturday.
Everybody got up in the ceiling tiles, got a brick from the ceiling, put it in the toilet.
A National College Fair is at the Greater Columbus Convention Center this Sunday from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. There's a link to pre-register for this event on high school.
Did you know that wombats poop in the shape of cubes?
I had no idea. You learn something new every day.
That's
4 feet to 8 feet and to accommodate
The pedestrian bridge connect.
Now to, let's see what Tad has with special reports.
but as far as it spreads out.
Upper Arlington sophomore Kea, of course.
Good morning, Bears. The spring season is right around the corner, and our
We hope you have enjoyed everything we put together for you guys this year. Thank you for sticking with us through all of it, including the many technical difficulties that took place.
As AP testing began this week, many students have had issues with submitting their test. Please check Schoology for Mrs. Ballheim's post about submitting your responses.
If you had any other issues with your AP test, make sure to request a makeup exam. The makeup test dates are June 1st through the 5th.
And now to Jess and Alex with sports.
Welcome to sports. The UA girls soccer team just released their new logo and uniforms on their Twitter at UAGS.
This change to the program comes under new head coach Andrew Kessinger. This season, UAGS will be all in.
Last Friday, the boys hockey team safely packaged and donated 200 lunches to those in need.
Many of our spring senior athletes did not get a chance to say thank you to the individuals that have helped them become the student athletes they are today.
The coaches, trainers, athletic directors, families, and community members that have supported all of our athletes are so incredible, and we wanted to say thank you for all you do. Sydney Lake reports.
Senior spring athletes reflect on the people that made their years at UAHS so special.
Thank you to everyone who has helped and allowed my athletic career to be so great.
I'd like to thank my coach, Terry Strang, for helping me become the player that I am today.
Coach Schmidt for guiding me through track.
Say thank you to my baseball coaches, Coach Spick and Coach Casey.
Of course, my coaches,
Coach Ron Arstyle and Coach Annie.
Pinto and Stimmel for all the hard work and dedication they put into the Upper Arlington Girls Lacrosse program. I would not be here without them.
A big thank you to Tom for all the work that he does for us athletes.
And Tom and Caitlin for helping me with my injuries these past 4 years.
Tom and Caitlin, the two trainers.
Thank you to Tom and Caitlin and the other trainers.
Thank you, Mr. Pusateri.
To thank Mr. Pusateri and Mr. Smith.
And I just want to say thank you to all the parents and the captain's parents especially for all the work they do behind the scenes.
Thanks to anyone that's ever been on a team with me.
Everyone on the track team. I had such a great time.
My teammates, I couldn't have asked for a better 4 years of experience.
This has been Sydney Lake reporting for the WARL.
As athletes, we know it isn't always easy to deal with us, but we could not be more grateful for all that you do.
Spring athletic teams are continuing to honor their seniors by hanging their posters on the fence of the Marv and their practice locations. Take a drive down Zollinger Road if you want to check out these posters.
And now to Ava and Max with Community News.
Welcome to Community. The Senior Honors presentation was sent out yesterday. Check your email to watch and recognize all the awards seniors have earned this year.
Seniors, the UAHS staff and community wants to continue the last day of school tradition. Go out to your front yard today at 3:04 p.m. and count down your last 30 seconds to end your high school career. Go to @atheauto on Twitter for the live stream.
Other senior festivities will occur on May 24th, including a recorded virtual graduation posted on YouTube and a community parade. Mr. Theotto will have more information on the parade soon.
The Upper Arlington Alumni Association has been revamping their organization. Will Reynolds takes a closer look.
The Upper Arlington Alumni Association is made up of a board of members that work together to reach the goals of the association. President Bill Hall explains more about the Alumni Association.
18 months ago, we kind of reframed our mission, and our purpose is to connect alumni around the world and develop that communication with them and foster that relationship between themselves, between us as alumni, and also with the school district. And so our purpose is to kind of be that cohesive force, right, to keep everyone connected. Now we want to do that by promoting through our programs, promote the traditions of Upper Arlington and our community and our school, our sense of pride of our excellence, and do that through the programs we develop.
The Alumni Association gives out many awards during the year. Currently, the association is taking nominations for Outstanding and Distinguished Alumni. Head over to bearalums.com and look under Alumni Awards to submit your nomination. The Alumni Association appointed Abby Vitale and myself as the first ambassadors. I asked Abby what it means to be an ambassador and how it has helped her.
It means a lot. It's such an honor and a privilege to be working with a whole bunch of community leaders that are on the board and in the Alumni Association. It's so great to know that we're contributing to our high school and to the greater sense of pride and tradition that UA has. I mean, we're known for our sense of community, and this is just such a great way to prove that, and just to work together to create a better space for graduates and current students. So it's helped me a lot with personal growth, obviously, building a network, gaining communication and leadership skills, all that. But besides that point, it's about serving your school, serving your community, and making a difference.
The association is starting to take applications from students to be their next ambassadors. If you would like to continue the tradition and pride in Upper Arlington schools, head to the Alumni Association Facebook page where you can find the application. Once a Golden Bear, always a Golden Bear. This has been Will Reynolds reporting for the WARL.
Hey seniors, congrats. You are all members of the Alumni Association now.
But before it's official, you must successfully complete all your graduation requirements and complete the exit survey for the College Center so they know where to send your final transcripts and what our seniors are planning to do after high school.
The senior exit survey is accessible on Naviance through the College Center website.
For those of us planning to attend an Ohio college in the fall, OSU and OU made announcements this week.
On Monday, The Ohio State University announced that it will continue with virtual instruction through the summer term, and a decision for fall semester will be released mid-June.
Yesterday, Ohio University announced that it is planning to reopen campus in the fall. The university is is talking through several scenarios and plans. OU's president, M. Duane Nellis, will receive recommendations for fall semester by the end of June. Now to Sydney with some upbeat stories from the week.
Welcome to the final positive impact of this year. On Wednesday, the Ohio Air National Guard Refueling Unit conducted a flyover over Central Ohio hospitals to honor medical professionals and frontline workers. The National Guard flew over Mount Carmel East, Riverside, St. Anne's, and Ohio State. In Cleveland, a family-owned greenhouse donated $1 million in orchids to healthcare workers in the seven hardest hit cities in the United States. Just in time for Mother's Day, Green Circle delivered the 50,000 orchids to Boston, Dallas, Detroit, LA, Tampa, New York City, and Cleveland. Krispy Kreme Donuts is offering a special and free graduation dozen to any 2020 graduate on May 19th. To receive the dozen, the graduate must wear any class of 2020 gear. With in-person schooling having been out for just over 2 months, Alex Chris reflects on the 2019-2020 school year as a whole.
Yeah, I am a man, up in the air. And I run around this town and act like I don't care. So when you see me flying by the planet's moon, you don't need to explain if everything's changed, just know I'm just like you.
I hope you all had as great of a year as we did. A 15-year-old in Dayton created a karate program to help seniors in nursing homes stay active. He created the programs 2 days before the pandemic struck, but is now continuing his lessons through YouTube. Graduates are currently missing out on normal graduations. However, an OSU medical student celebration has been spread across the United States. Trent Johnson Jr. was the first man in his family to graduate college and medical school. To celebrate, he walked across his living room like a stage with 40 of his family members yelling and cheering through Zoom calls. And that's all for Positive Impact. Thank you for a great year, and back to Maine.
The city of Upper Arlington announced last Friday that all community 4th of July celebrations have been canceled.
The announcement came the same day as the Central Ohio Mayors and Managers Association and the Franklin County Township Association jointly made the recommendation to cancel community 4th of July events.
Red, White, and Boom was also canceled, so Channel 4 plans to rebroadcast previous Red, White, and Boom events on July 1st through the July 4th.
Disney Plus is also offering another way to celebrate our nation's birth by releasing a film of the original Broadway production of Hamilton on July 3rd.
Our Kickin It season has come to an end, but the juniors who will be on Kickin It next year have been producing shows this semester that are airing locally and on EduCable. Check your local cable listening for the channel. You can watch UA live on Mondays at 4 p.m., Thursdays at 4:30 p.m., and Fridays at 11 p.m.
As our last show ends, the entire Kickin It staff wants to share how much fun we had reporting news with you this whole year, and we thank you all for always tuning in, especially during these new and different times. It's hard to believe it's already over, but make sure to keep tuning in next year with the new and great staff.
See ya.
Bye.
Thank you.